Right, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. We are at Slam Dunk, and this fine gentleman is from Angel Dust. He's going to introduce himself.
I'm Justice.
How's it going, my friend?
It's going good. I'm overwhelmed. It's so much going on. It's been a great time.
It's a crazy little place, the Slam Dunk Festivals, isn't it? 'Cause I guess you did Leeds yesterday and experienced it for its entirety, and now you kind of know what to expect, but it still opens your eyes in this.
It's cool because yesterday I was like real shot, so it's like cool. There's like a day 2 that I can like catch all the bands that I didn't get to catch.
Okay.
Day 1, you know.
Who are you looking at seeing today then?
I really want to see Saves Today.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot. I mean tons of bands I want to see today, and I'm going to miss a lot of bands that I want to see today. But that's the one I'm kind of like putting my foot down and got to make sure I catch that.
Okay.
Which they might be playing kind of soon, but.
Well, I won't keep you for long.
Yeah, no, we're all good.
We've been playing your tracks as soon as they get into our inbox on our radio show. I just love the funkiness of them.
Appreciate it.
Almost creates like a party vibe in the studio. Me and my co-host Dan here end up jumping around the studio, just going like, this would be perfect at a festival, a sunny afternoon, like sort of 3 or 4 o'clock, when you just want everyone to liven up and just get some funk on the go. It's just like, is that how you intended it to be? Just a good party kind of vibe to the band?
Just fun. Like, there's definitely an emotional factor on the record, and like music I've made in the past has a lot of emotional factor, but it was important to create something that, you know, you can express yourself in the same way, but maybe not so melancholy, maybe more uplifting. I've never done that. It was a challenge for me and like for the guys, so like we took the challenge, and I think it's cool. I think it paid off.
It's definitely working for you. Yeah. Is this something you like to do then? Like create yourself little challenges within music to try and push yourself, I guess.
Yeah, like me and all my friends, like our creative circle. That's all we do is challenge each other, and whether it's for something that is going to be heard, something that we actually we're going to put out, like something's with Angel Dust or Turnstile or Trapped Under Ice or with any of the bands we're working with. We make each other just like little challenges. Writing fun little songs and send them to each other. I don't know, like country music. I don't write country music well, but it's fun to try, So, or like
just strap on a guitar, an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, straight up. And maybe that's kind of what the acoustic guitar came from. Is that just us pushing each other and trying different things. And like I don't know, like I love a lot of like alternative music from the '90s that was like using a lot of acoustic guitar, Lemonheads and Violent Femmes. And
oh, nice,
it's cool to like push ourselves more in that direction.
Is there any kind of like genres or styles of music that you want to work in that you haven't done yet? Sort of like electronic, or you mentioned country just now, and try to fuse it all together.
And I don't know if it would make sense with something to come out with Angel Dust or any of our bands, but like I have friends that I write music with, and for other artists sometimes, or potentially for other artists. But I really actually would love to get involved with writing country music.
Okay.
And hip hop too.
It's got the same sort of flow to hip hop, I guess. It's like, right, with Angel Dust, I can see that being remixed into various different styles and it working.
Oh yeah.
You've got that kind of laid back groove to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we have friends that like make hip hop music, and I think they're doing like a really cool thing where they're blurring the lines of like what's hip hop. A good friend of mine is an artist, Little Ugly Man. He's a rapper. And I think he, he's been around doing his thing for a little bit, and he kind of blurred some lines and like did some experimental shit that like inspired a lot of artists. And like in the last couple years, you got Goth Boy Click, and like those dudes like do like definitely music that's rooted in hip hop.
Yeah.
Like some of them do projects that you could even call rock and roll music. But I don't know, they blur the lines, and I appreciate that about music. That's, to me, definitively what rock and roll was about, is pushing boundaries.
It is, and it's widening the goalposts. It's wide pitching your whole stuff when there's so many variants of what you do anyway.
Absolutely.
It gets it out to a bigger audience, and that way I guess you can almost try and sustain a bit better within the industry, because it's hard to break through it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's next for the band?
Touring, a lot of shows, some festivals,
non-stop partying.
Yeah, we're in London for the next couple of days.
Okay.
We're doing an in-store, doing a show, doing a Kerrang show.
Okay, nice.
Then we come back to 2,000 Trees.
Okay.
Some Europe dates after that. We have we fly home from this and go straight to the East Coast, United States.
Yep.
And we have a tour with that, some festivals in the U.S.
Is that like the Danny Wilmer festivals? And
I'm sorry?
Is it like the Danny Wilmer festivals, those big like rock on the Range and Rocklahoma type things?
Oh yeah, some of that stuff.
Okay.
We have some U.S. tour stuff planned that's not public yet.
Right.
Gonna have, hopefully, just, I don't know, do some crazy shit. Like, I want to, like, not that Japan is crazy, like, I've been there, but it's like stuff that we don't get to do as often.
Yeah.
Do some shit I've never done before.
It's getting those new experiences, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like playing a gig can be playing a gig. You're looking at the same inside of a concert hall or tented field or whatever. But yeah, when
check
you
out
get
some
out
new
to
backstages.
see how they run it on different continents and things.
Yeah.
Is there enough downtime when you're touring with the band to be able to go and explore some of these countries and places that you haven't done before? Like you said, you're going to be in London for a couple of days. Are you going to get out and see some of the sights? And
so definitely London. We're like fortunate enough that we're going to be here for a couple days, and I got a lot of shopping planned. Like London's a great city for shopping.
Oh hell yeah!
And
I've been Camden, man, just in the markets.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get busy for sure. I'm gonna come home and I don't know how I'm gonna get my things home for sure.
But hire your own plane just for all the storage space.
Right. But we get to explore a little bit. Like for years, it was just touring. You get to the venue and just see, like I said, see the backstage. But the last couple of years, we've taken more advantage of our traveling and like plan days off. And a lot of times, if we end in a city, I like to stay in that city for a couple of days and like actually get to explore it. I had a dog for years, and like, you know, he like was put down about a year ago. As of yesterday. Yesterday was the 1 year mark. It's a sad thing, but with anything, I don't know, like I want to take advantage of, like I don't have any reason to have to be home. Like, I don't have a dog to be responsible for, so I don't know. Now in the last year, I've been
enjoying the actual travel element of being in a band of the stature you're at.
Yeah, for sure.
You're lucky enough to be able to get out and do those kind of things.
Yeah.
It's two-pronged. I suppose it gives you life experience to be able to write for your tunes as well. Your songs.
Oh yeah, beyond blessed. Like when I was a kid, I never thought I was going to leave the city that I'm from. You know, so like I was fortunate enough to start. You know, when I was pretty young, start going to other cities and playing in the United States, and then you know, it's been 11 years now that I've been coming to the UK and Europe and traveling outside the country a lot to play shows, and I don't know, it's been a gift.
Especially in the climate that's happened in the last 10 years. The music industry's gone inside out, upside down, back to front.
It's crazy,
and to be able to sustain enough that you can come out to Europe once a year, twice a year, whatever, for the past decade, it's a testament to yourself and to the bands you work with to be able to have a career within the industry to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
So hats off to that one, my friend.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute pleasure catching up with you.
Thank you, man.
We might even catch up with you at 2000 Trees in a few weeks' time, because we're going to be there as well. So if you're at 2000 Trees, do go and check them out. They're badass band.
Cool.
Thanks very much. That was cool. Thank you. Thanks for watching my interview here with Angel Dust. As you can see, we've got quite a few interviews in the can already. Got a whole bunch of festivals for the rest of the summer, so if you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. When we get those interviews up, you will have the notification about them. See you soon, thanks!
Welcome to the My James Rock Show.